We finally made it to the Umamusume movie.
Yeah, we did.
And so we're just going to jump right in. Let's start from the beginning.
Of a new era?
Let's go. So the beginning of a new era is like the culmination of all of these great things.
At least to this point.
At least to this point, I feel like it really sincerely delivered.
It's so good.
It is so good. Like, I can't stop being impressed by Cygames as a whole.
Yeah.
But like the studio for like how well put together this is. Like the series as a whole has been so good. And like, especially if you've watched, I haven't even watched it all, but like everything you watch, they give you little nuggets throughout it. And it's just so good. It's good seeing Cap there, even though it's brief. Shout out to whoever commented. Somebody commented saying like, if you blink, you'll miss Cap. And I almost did because like I blinked and I missed Cap, but then it was during a lunch scene and like everyone's eating and they're like, where's all the food? And I'm like, Cap's in here. So
Cap's in here
I actually rewound so I could be like, I missed her, didn't I?
I mean, you would just assume that the food wasn't there even if they didn't show her.
Well, yeah, it's Cap's fault. But no, I couldn't be happier with it. I couldn't be happier with Cygames, and I couldn't be happier to be getting more and more involved with this property because it has so much love in it, and you feel it in everything they release. You feel the love that they put in.
There's so much
to
detail.
This property. There is, you know,
everything means something.
Every zipper counts.
Every zipper counts.
It's like, well, this zipper in whoever's uniform stands for like this G2 they won.
Right, something. Like, it's always something.
It's always something, which is just so cool how deep the lore goes. Like the series is that deep.
Yes, everything.
So yeah, no, we've been really excited. I'm really excited to talk about it. Find a way to watch it. It's hard to find. I think the only if you're in the US, the only like straight laced way to do it is to buy a Japanese copy of the DVD
and have it imported.
But it's worth a watch. So we're gonna have a lot of spoilers for you moving forward. So the series starts by introducing us to Jungle Pocket.
Yep.
And she's a fun main character. She's not my favorite character in this movie.
No,
but
she's also not my favorite main character in a property.
But she's fun. She fits for the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, the movie really... It's a nice switch up for a sports movie because it's not her trying to win. Like in essence, like she lost her win permanently.
Yes, she lost her goal permanently.
And a lot of the movie kind of focuses on the loss that goes with like losing that goal.
Yeah.
And
especially when it's something you can't control.
Exactly. And it's done so well. This movie sometimes feels more like a psychological thriller.
Sometimes horror.
Sometimes horror.
Depending on how you're
like
looking at
there's
it.
this whole tonal shift right after Tachyon ends up quitting. And like it changes like the whole feel of the movie. I wasn't expecting it, and it's just a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, the breath of fresh air that got punched out of my gut.
I know, right? So it starts by introducing us to Jungle Pocket. Her first race. Well, first she sees Fuji.
Yeah.
So when she sees Fuji race, she's all inspired. I'd be
like,
inspired watching
that.
Fuji too. I tell you what. Fuji's a great character. She is kind of like, she plays as Jungle Pocket's mentor throughout it. Fuji is a racer who only raced 4 times. In that time, she inspired Jungle Pocket, but then had to retire due to injury.
Yep.
But so Jungle Pocket, she's inspired. She decides she wants to race. She's a free racer. She goes to race. And on her way into... Do you remember what her first race was?
I do not.
Either way, I think it's just like... It's an intro race. So... but she sees Tachyon, who is our antagonist. She's our antagonist.
She's not a villain.
Yeah.
I mean,
she could be.
She's definitely got the mental unwellness.
Well,
to
like
be a villain.
I like Tachyon because she kind of plays into the trope of the mad scientist.
Yes,
and when I say she could be the villain, she really gives Stein from Soul Eater vibes.
Yes.
And Stein, it just took one bad day, and he was just like he was just the villain for a minute.
yeah. There is definitely an Uma timeline where she becomes Oppenheimer and develops the nuclear bomb.
That might just be the standard timeline because they don't talk about it. But no, so her intro is very much like the intro to Special Week,
yes,
where Tachyon just shows up and starts manhandling Jungle Pocket. It's like, hey yo, you need to stop. But Tachyon's just like, oh no, you're strong, you're a great racer.
Yeah, what's your name? Jungle Bucket?
Is that what she calls her?
Yes.
Oh, geez. I was thinking that that was just a closed caption thing, but I have like the reading level of a second grader, so. And I can actually scale that. I can scale my reading because I have an almost second grader now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But no, I love the Jungle Bucket line just because that's a Jungle Bucket sounds weird, but it sounds like something like that we'd be drinking out of in college.
Yep.
Zach didn't go to college. But so she gets absolutely obliterated by Tachyon.
Just destroyed.
It's not even cute, and she's pretty beat. Jungle Pocket's pretty beat up by it.
Yeah.
After that, in recovering from that, she ends up. Well, right after that, we get to meet Manhattan.
My mentally unwell queen.
Manhattan's so great. She has a vibe that I feel like most.
Haunted and over-caffeinated.
Well, I feel like she fits like right into a horror manga.
Yeah, she does.
She does, like a lot of the facial, the expressions she makes, especially with her eyes. Oh, what's the name of it? Do you know? It's not Mirko, but there's a manga about a girl who sees ghosts. Same face. It is Mirko-chan, right?
Or Maruko-chan?
Maruko-chan. I think that's what it is.
Correct us if we're wrong, because we probably are.
It's same vibe that you get from Manhattan, who's also chasing ghosts.
Yes.
I feel like they really, with all of these Umas are so unique that they all fit in different genres.
Yes. Yeah.
And
give me a horror movie starring Manhattan, I'm in.
Absolutely. Well, and Shawn was talking about this with me earlier, just randomly. Like, I would love to see her put into a horror, or like Taiki Shuttle would make a good stand-in in like Trigun, and I think that would be a lot of fun.
Give her an Old West world.
They're all so unique and different that they could fit into most genres. There's an Uma for every genre.
There is an Uma for every genre.
So we get to meet Manhattan, and she just gushes disdain for Tachyon. Like, I don't know why she's there, but she's mad about it.
Yeah. That she has to exist in the same space as Tachyon.
Tachyon comes off as insufferable, and probably is. Tachyon's like my favorite. Let us know in the comments who your favorite mainstay in this is. Opera doesn't count; she wins anyway. But you know, let us know who your favorite like main racer in this is. They're all really great. For me, I'm picking Dante probably. Is
Dante?
It Dante. So
Datsu.
Dansu Flame. I keep thinking Dante's Inferno. And I'm like, I don't know why I do that. But like, she definitely doesn't have that vibe.
Yeah.
She's like the cutest one in the series, in this movie, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
She's just trying her best.
She's just a good sidekick to Pocket.
But yeah, like, who's your favorite? Let us know in the comments. While you're there, like and subscribe. It's a real big help for us. So after meeting Manhattan, we get to see the Overlord herself. Everybody sits down and they watch, I believe it's the Derby of that year, and it's Opera kicking ass. So
per usual.
This race is awesome. This race, like, really just, it's them flexing nuts so hard. It's unreal. Like, this whole race, just, it's so intense. The fact that it's just a race still blows my mind. Like, because it doesn't feel like just a race. It feels so much heavier than that. And, like, even like little things like a rock gets kicked up on Opera, it hits her in the face. Opera don't care, but I feel like that's one of those things that I'm willing to bet you that really happened in the race, just because their attention to detail is crazy good.
Like, their injuries are usually pretty on spot.
Oh yeah, and so like in the last 300 meters, Opera takes the race. Shout out to Dodo, because like having watched
Road to the Top.
Yeah, it was. I was gonna say Cinderella Grey, but having watched Road to the Top, Dodo being this intense was not something I expected.
After being a lovable goof.
Yeah, dude, she's just so harmless, and then like her going head to head with Opera was fucking sick. It was great. I loved it, and but then Opera wins, and Opera's like final stance at that, like the grandstanding, all of it. She's in it for a minute, but to me, this is still Opera's movie. So after watching that, Pocket is feeling inspired.
Yeah,
and
she's got some renewed vigor.
But so she goes down ready to throw hands with Tachyon. She wants to prove herself, and she wants to do the thing where it's just like you pound fists and you say you're rivals.
Yes.
And Tachyon immediately pisses her off.
Yes.
Her crew's like holding her back, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
she's like literally trying to throw hands.
I'm pretty sure they have to haul her out.
But Tachyon does agree to race. To train with them. Little does Jungle Pocket know,
that
but like
Tachyon's version of training is observing and like
and being on a laptop. Yeah, it's really fun. They really lay Tachyon out in a way that is it is just so perfectly her.
She's so weird.
She's so weird. My favorite thing about Tachyon as an antagonist is I feel like they end up like giving her more character than this, which I think is awesome. But like at first, she just feels like a force of nature. Like she feels kind of like Kyubey in Madoka Magica, where it's like it's not that she is antagonistic; she just is.
Right.
like she's a force of nature, and all she cares about is breaking through whatever it is to be an Uma by whatever means necessary.
Which makes sense considering a tachyon is a theoretical particle that goes faster than the speed of light.
Oh yeah, that does make sense. I don't know why I never put that together. And like a lot of the imagery with tachyons racing kind of plays into that.
Whole bunch of sci-fi nonsense.
Like it is a little bit of a sci-fi movie too. It's a drama, it's a sports, it's a sci-fi, it's whatever you need it to be in that moment. And that's what's so great about it. But so since Pocket thought she was going to get to train with Tachyon and then doesn't, she just like waves down Top Road, which is awesome. Top Road's facial like expression in this, like when she just gets called out and has to race, I love Top Road, and this just makes me love her even more. Watching Road to the Top before this was such a great call because I don't know, just I love Top Road. I love opera. Like everyone from Road to the Top has a moment to shine in this, and it's pretty great. Well, I guess
Admire doesn't.
Admire, yeah, she's not in it at all.
Not that I remember.
Let us know. I didn't notice her, but there's a lot to notice while also trying to read and while also trying to keep up with the action.
Right.
And also trying to read for me twice.
yeah, because you have to rewind and go back and read it again.
Yeah, because again, you don't read good. I'm sorry. But so they do their training thing, and the next thing we get to see is a G2, I think it is.
Pretty sure it is. The Yayoi show. Yaoi. The Yaoi show. The boys love show. The BL show.
I came for the horse girls. I stayed for the BL. Like, what? But yeah, so this is just Tachyon and Cafe running. I feel like this being a 13 episode or 26 episode series would have done it more justice, because I feel like Cafe didn't get quite enough love.
It feels like everyone gets some shine in like all the other series. Like Cafe does get a little bit of shine. But
she does, but I feel like it would. We take what we can get.
My queen deserved more.
She did. But so this is where we get to see Cafe getting real pissy with Tachyon because Tachyon's getting close to the ghosts that Cafe's chasing.
Yep.
Like Cafe's whole vibe is like everything she does is chasing ghosts. Do you know the ghost?
Sunday Silence.
Sunday Silence. So it's just like everything she does compares to that. And when
she's
Tachyon
just chasing after Dad.
Just chasing Dad.
Or Mom, if Sunday Silence ever shows up.
Sorry, chasing Dad made me... There's a short Sean talks about a lot. And it's Tachyon talking to...
Tachyon's talking to Die with Scarlet.
And just what's the line? They goon to your dad.
They goon to me, Daiwa. They goon to your dad.
If you know what that is, I just can't stop laughing at it. She's chasing her dad, and all I could think is they goon to your dad. I'm sorry, we're back on track. But like the Cafe rain shot, like so after chasing Tachyon, who's chasing her dad, there's just so many good shots in this movie, and it's just like. I think Cafe's sick throughout most of the movie.
Yeah.
And it's just like her like coughing up a lung.
She's got like that Arthur Morgan Red Dead Redemption 2 tuberculosis vibe.
It's hard to watch. Like I feel so much for Cafe in this because it's just I feel like half the movie she's just dying.
Yeah.
And it's hard to reach your goals when you're already just trying to catch up with I guess your lungs.
Yeah.
So,
oh my God, yeah.
Following this, we've got the Satsuki show, which is the little does Jungle Pocket know, it's the last race that she gets to race against Tachyon in, and she gets demolished again. Also, in the in the Boy Love show, in that we see Tachyon doing her, like, they don't specifically call it, but her
oh God, what is it called? She hits the zone.
Yeah, her hitting the zone. And like in seeing her like doing sci-fi light speed shit, she sees, like, it shows her foot shattering. So like they've been kind of implying that she's got bad feet throughout this.
Yeah, because she was looking at an X-ray of it beforehand earlier in the movie.
And then she they keep putting focus on her foot. And like she keeps talking about wanting to break through no matter what. And so like she's obviously like willing to destroy her body.
Yes.
And so in that race, it shows like her seeing herself going light speed. And as she does, her whole self shatters starting from the foot. And, you know, that's like your
subconscious.
Well, I was going to say your foreshadowing. But so in the Satsuki show, again, she just absolutely crushes. And it's so hard for Pocket, because like she keeps thinking she's making progress. She keeps feeling like she stands a chance. And it's not even close. And it's gotta hurt so bad. But like throughout it, she can hold on to the fact that she can still improve and catch her until the end of this.
Yeah.
So at the end of this race, it shows Tachyon like looking down at her foot, and the next scene is her. And this is like the whole mood of the series shifts.
Tone shift.
A total tone shift. And Tachyon is at a press conference and she says she's retiring. And she's such a douche. Like, I mean, like, because they're like, why? She's like, yeah. Like, I mean, yeah, these things stink, but like, nah, I don't need to tell you anything. And so nobody gets, like, they just know she's retiring. They don't know there's a reason. And she's not giving any of it up.
But it paints everything red.
Everything is painted red. Like, there's just red light on everything. Everyone is so shook by it. Everyone's in turmoil, but nobody more than Jungle Pocket, who has just lost her rival. She's lost her goal. Mm-hmm. And now everything she does is, it feels like it's painted as a false win. Yeah. Because it's just like, it's a win that she wouldn't get if Tachyon was there. And she takes it so in a way. She doesn't take it well. Not at all.
No.
So, like, the next, I want to say, like, it's like the next 20 minutes of an hour and a half long movie. Yeah. It has this whole tone shift where everything is dark and Jungle Pocket is just, like, coping. Like, really, Jungle Pocket is not coping.
Coping poorly.
And, like, her struggle leads us straight into the Derby. Mm-hmm. So Jungle Pocket wins the Derby. This race is awesome. I loved it. I loved it because this is where you really get to see, like, Dansu Flame feels like she's not going to matter at all to me. And then, like,
she feels like a contender.
And then she feels like a contender. And her whole attitude is like, well, yeah, I kind of suck, but I still want to win.
Doesn't mean I can't.
And, like, so, like, the final however many meters
feels like it's always 200.
It's just her and Jungle Pocket, like, neck and neck, and it's close for a minute, but then Jungle Pocket really, like, blows her out of the water. But, like, the whole race feels great. This is, like, where Dansu became, like, my favorite character. I was just like, Dansu, I want you to win. You're not gonna, but bless your heart, you're in my heart. Yeah. Between her or Tachyon, they're my pick for this, because Tachyon's just that special kind of unwell that I love.
Oh my god, but her face is so weird
in a good way.
Yeah, it's a good way, but still weird.
And so Tachyon, speaking of, is watching this race, and she's getting excited because, like, she has said before that she wants to test the bounds of being an Uma, and she doesn't care how. And that's where, like, the force to be, the she just is a force mindset I got from her came from. But at the end of this race, that changes, because after Pocket wins, she just lets out visceral yells, and everyone's like,
so mad about it.
She's so mad.
Like, in my head, she's not standing there screaming. She's just, like, rampaging through all the other people.
Just throwing hands at everyone.
Yeah, like, everyone who comes up to congratulate her, she just punches in the mouth.
It's like the smack, or that's the slap parody where the guy's just smacking everyone.
Exactly.
It's just a visceral yell, and everyone in the crowd is just like, oh, she must be happy. But she's just so frustrated that she just has to let it out. And like Takyon's walking away. And something I feel like I haven't mentioned is like how good they are with the ears in this. Because like Takyon's walking away and she does like the little ear twitch. And she stops, and like while like she knows that yells for her, and like they kind of cut to her foot like kind of itching to move, and you can tell like for the first time that Tachyon does care. Tachyon cares. And she's telling herself she doesn't, or she's convinced herself she doesn't, but like she actually does, and that's like your first sign of it. It's a really awesome scene. Like I just really like it. You really feel Pocket's frustration.
And I'm like, oh, Tachyon is a person.
Then Tachyon is people. Or Umas.
Tachyon is Umas.
But also, like, you get the scene with Fuji because Nabe, the Fuji and Pocket's trainer, has always wanted to be a derby trainer. I mean, that's a huge...
Yeah, because you only get one shot at it.
And Fuji was in line to do that, but then she got injured, so she never got to make him a derby trainer.
So they were trying to, like, be happy and live vicariously through this win, and Pocket's just like, I don't care.
Pocket just, I hate everything. But they do a little fist bump, and it's cute. Like, they're both crying. I really like that scene. This whole race is great. After this race, they end up going to, it's Fuji and Jungle Pocket walking through a festival.
Yep.
And when Fuji like mentions Tachyon, just kind of like feeling Pocket out, Pocket like freezes, and like it's made very apparent that Pocket just isn't okay with this.
Nope.
And Fuji kind of touches base on loss, like her loss by getting injured, and that you know these things happen and how we overcome them. But it doesn't get through to Pocket.
You know, so they. I don't know what brings it out, but Fuji's like, I'm gonna race you.
Yeah, well, no, and in that conversation, like, it doesn't really hit Pocket, so Fuji, like, to like, rip it out of her is like, fucking, meet me here at this time.
I'll break out my G1 fit.
So she shows up in her G1 fit, tiny tie and all.
Yeah, that's the detail.
That's the detail. Listen, Fuji's fit's great, and I love it, and I will never not be pro tiny tie.
Yeah, absolutely. That low Papa Green? Hell yeah. I'm here for it.
But so Fuji and Jungle Pocket race, and that's kind of like Jungle Pocket, that's Fuji pulling Jungle Pocket kind of out of this rut. And like after the race, Jungle Pocket's like, okay, well now I remember why I race, why I love to race.
Yep. Because
she's been so honed in on the Lachyon of Tachyon that yeah, you like that? You like that?
No, I wish I was completely deaf instead of partially deaf. Be doing this podcast in sign language. So,
we get like Pocket is finally like ready to move forward after that. Not entirely, which we'll see in the next race, which is the best race, and like they really like made the finale a finale.
Which is appropriate because it's the Arima Keenan, and that happens at the end of the year anyway.
Yeah. So the Arima Keenan is the ones who matter.
It's kind of like the All-Star race. Like, people get voted in, I believe. People.
Yes, I think so. Umas.
Umas are people, too.
Umas are Umas. They're a different thing. That's not racism. That's true. But with this race, it is, I think, is Opera the only other person who matters? Top Road's in it, but for the sake of this narrative,
for the sake of Pocket's character development, Opera's the only one that matters.
Yeah, Dansu doesn't make it in. Cafe, because they're on the sidelines saying they want to race, but they can't. So with this race, I think this is of all the opera scenes, like this is my favorite one because, right towards the end of the race, Jungle Pocket wins. Spoiler alert. But like just before Jungle Pocket breaks through, hits the zone, when she does her zone breakthrough and all the colors come through, Opera turns and just goes brava. It's like, dude, The stones on Opera are so big that they're mountains, and I just love it.
Overlord will admit that she needs someone to oppose her.
She does. Dude, she's just so goated. I love her so much. But this isn't her story. This is Jungle Pockets. So with this race, I don't think I've ever seen a show do breaking through mental barriers this hard. And it's got no business going this hard. And it's just like, so Jungle Pocket's running and she hits her mental wall. Just because of everything with Tachyon, everything, everything holding her back, all of her self-doubt are these shadow versions of her, literally just like
face palming her.
Yeah, just putting hands on her face. And like when she breaks through, she like just punches through all of this. And it's just like, what in the Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat is this? Because it's just like, it is just raw rainbows, and like her breaking through then has the shine that gets a brava. Like that is like her breaking through was enough to impress the Overlord herself. And like that final sprint is just like, it just hits right. I am so in love with this property, and I can't wait for more, and I want more. I'm going to be watching season 1 after this, which I know, like I've been told, is a step back more towards...
It's a step back, but it's also the first one, so like...
Well, but it's a step back just to different, is what I understand. That it's more of a slice of life, which I live in slice of life is like my home.
That is your dojo.
So I'm excited.
That is your home away from home.
But yeah, I mean... As far as the movie goes, no notes. I was very surprised with how they approached it. I couldn't have asked for more. I could have asked for more Manhattan, which I did. I did ask. So, but
one minor note.
One minor note is just more time. But a movie's a movie at the end of the day, and if that's the way we are going to get it, then we take what we can get. That's kind of how I feel about the garbage battle.
Oh yeah. The dumpster battle.
The dumpster battle. It's just like if I'm not getting anything, and the only thing I get is a movie, it's a well done movie, and I'm happy about it.
That is also a dope movie. Go watch that too.
Yeah, dude. Like if you like sports anime, Haikyuu is a place.
And think about which Umas would fit well into the Haikyuu universe. All of them.
I was gonna say all of them. Oh geez, I feel like Haru just cheerleading on the side. Yeah, as a mascot. Any other notes on this?
No, fantastic.
So, yeah, I stand by...
Give me a physical version I could buy in America, you cowards.
So, yeah, one more time, I'm going to ask, why don't you let us know who your favorite racer in this movie was? Opera doesn't count. If you say Opera, add someone else. Is it Pocket? Is it Dansu? Manhattan?
It's mine's Manhattan.
I'll give Fuji a pass, technically. Because by the end, she's running again. And,
by the end, she is running again.
No, I mean... I do want to say thanks again to everyone who suggested we do this whole thing. I couldn't be happier with the property. I couldn't be happier to be watching.
Also, thank you because you're correct.
Because, yeah, Raw, you're just correct. I don't think we've been led astray once, and we've been corrected many a times. Like, our listeners are so good about fixing our faux pas, right. And we always appreciate it.
Because, like, we like the details, but we're not super detail-oriented.
And our time frame is just small. Sorry it took us so long to put this one out. Life gets in the way.
Oh, my God.
Overtime,
illnesses, mental illnesses.
Those kind of count as one. But yeah, no, so until next time. Let's keep it low key.